It was completely unaware that you stared at the antelope and smashed it straight down from 200 meters high. The antelope didn't know where the chicken came from until it died. This is the first time you came to this world and relied on your brain instead of instinct to capture a big prey. But what you don't know is that what you just did actually went against the nature of your entire family. Diving to hunt is not something your ancestors would do. It is this modern grassland that cannot feed you, forcing you to become a killer that falls from the sky. And this is just the beginning. Learning to dive, you seem to have opened up two channels of human beings. You begin to understand one thing. Those guys on the ground with their claws, lions, hounds, and those giant beasts with long legs. They are fighting on the ground, and your battlefield is in the sky where they can't reach. Once you understand this, you have truly grown into a hunter. When you were 5 years old, you can reach a height of 10 meters and weigh 200 kilograms. You decided to touch a 150 kilogram adult foot horse on this grassland. There are even groups of lions on this grassland. If you want to take down a strong adult horse, you have to chase and intercept it for several minutes, risking being penetrated by the pair of feet and having its skull crushed by the hind hooves. It often comes back empty-handed, and you look at it as if you are looking at a prepared meal. You rise to 1,000 meters in the air, like a falling missile, and hit you straight down. The air screams in your ears, and the speed reaches 130. When the horse hears the wind, it just raises its head. The long hairy point has already penetrated its body. From the time you retract its wings to the time when the horse falls to the ground, the whole process is 17 seconds. The lions have to risk their lives to fight for the prey for several minutes. You can solve it with just one poke from the sky. For the first time, this grassland understands one thing. Your killing, it is not in their rules at all. From that day on, the entire grassland began to make way for you. The ferocious eagles hid in the higher mountains and no longer dared to circle over the plains. The antelope herds changed their drinking spots. Only in the early morning and dusk, when the sky is darkest, they dare to go into the water source, because the sky during the day is yours. Even the lions will subconsciously raise their heads and be on guard when they catch a glimpse of your passing shadow. The king of the ground is like the king of the sky. When he wakes up, you have done nothing but live. But just living, it rewrote the rules of the entire grassland. At the age of 7, you have grown to your full body. You are 11 meters tall and weigh 230 kilograms. This is the adult figure of Elian Allosaurus that scientists reconstructed from fossils. You are standing on the ground. Thanks for watching. As tall as a giraffe, one wing can cover half of a basketball court. At this point, no living creature on this earth can threaten you. You have become the real king of the sky. When you become the king, you realize that the king's days are empty. No one dares to challenge you anymore, and no one is worthy of letting you take a serious shot. You fly higher and higher, to a place where the air is thin and even you can't breathe. You are looking for an opponent who can still make you nervous. Find a prey worthy of your dive. But as big as the sky is, so is the sky. You look down and the whole land is floating under your feet. You look up and there is only the endless empty blue valley above you. At noon that day, a small helicopter is flying at low altitude along the route of the grassland. In your eyes, it is not a human machine, but a weird-looking and exaggerated voice. It has wandered into your empty sky. It has been so long that you have almost forgotten what it feels like to be challenged and responded to by something. You did not hesitate at all, suddenly pulled up to an altitude of 2,000 meters. The wings were retracted and smashed down at the limit of 130 per hour. The bones and sharp paint were smashed into pieces at the moment they hit the suspended wing.